Alright, hello and welcome back to another session of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Hope you guys are doing well as always. In last session, we finished up the Sujimon and then we finished Chapter 9 and a lot of big stuff happened. We met up with Akane and Lani, took her back to the safe house. Unfortunately, it was all a trap. Well, not really a trap. Chichose stopped AG from calling someone, question mark. But it turns out that AG has been working with Ebener, and AG lured Barracudas to come to the safe house, and they took Lani away. Unfortunately, they killed off Wong To and Hanawa, which I'm very surprised that Hanawa is dead. I don't know if he is dead, who knows, but he's dead. He's supposedly dead. Chapter 10 rolls by, and we find out that Chitose reveals that she's Tadara, and she's been getting blackmailed by AG. I don't know what's been blackmailed. I don't think that's been started, or maybe it was the Tadara channel, but yeah, she fesses up, and we go back to Kiryu, who wants to talk with Sawashiro, right? But he's a bit busy, but we managed to get him. He says meet us up in the harbor, and that's where we last left off. Zhao has joined the party as well. Whoa, hold on, Adachi and Amber on the menu screen. I don't know if that was there last time, but yeah, so Zhao's joined the party. We're leveled up pretty well. I think, I don't know what's, is it lifelinks? Hello? I have to look here, involved. Okay, so the plan is to get Zhao's, all the Zhao bonds, of course. Do the life link, of course, and the drink link, so yeah, let's go. Let's, underlay. Zhao's in the party. Apparently he's like a red mage, from what I've been searching up on. I just met, when I was playing the 7th, Like a Dragon, I guess. I used Zhao. I think I used Junji Han. It was Junji Han, me, Psycho, maybe? Maybe not. Now that I think about it. Those were scalpers.
前にも限定の中華包丁が売り切れてすぐオークションで高値出品さ。
なるほどな。そいつらの餌食になってんのか。
使わないなら買うなっつの。腹立つなまったく。転売ヤー見つけたら全員唐揚げにしてやるよ。
嬉しくない唐揚げだな。いい感じだ。
Small enemies are scalpers. Not like this. I mean, yeah, not really, that's just a reasonable person, a reasonable thing to be pissed off scalpers. Nobody likes scalpers.
最近は抹茶味のデザートとか多いしな。
まあそうなんだけど、抹茶味というより抹茶そのものだね。立てるのが面白くてさ。
思ったより本格的な趣味だったな。
最初はダマになって難しかったけど、だんだん上手くなってきてね。今ではクリーミーで泡立ちのいい抹茶を出せるようになったよ。もともと茶菓子を美味しく食べたくて始めてみただけなんだけど、今となっては美味しく立てるテクを研究する方が楽しくてさ。
目的と手段が入れ替わった結果だったのか。よし。
Zhao's a sophisticated man, you know? He knows what to do. He knows what to make.
新しい服でも買いたいな。
He's a cook. And he's got all, you know.
別に構わねえが、好きなブランドとかあるのか？
まあないわけじゃないけど、インスピレーションで決めるかな。だからお店で直接見たいんだよね。
確かに通販だとイメージがつかない時もあるからな。
そうそう、俺通販下手なんだよね。毎回思ったのと微妙に違うのが届いちゃってさ。返品するのも面倒だから部下によくあげてたね。
お前の部下は副題が浮いていいな。センスは超任せだが。
いいでしょう。福利厚生ってやつさ。
物はいいようだ。いい感じだ。
Goes with online shopping. This is close to the
コンビニの店員。
Alright, never mind. I just got another.
コンビニが進化するほどってそういう意味じゃセルフレジの登場は店員さんにもいい進化だよね。
作業も多少減るだろうしね。
この間セルフレジの使い方が分からな
Asking
くて
employee for help when I try to use self-checkout. Oh no. Here he's showing his age.
ああ、俺も最初戸惑いますよね。
その辺は俺ら客も進化しねえとな。
Honestly, sometimes the machine's just fucking ass. Like,
最近
there's times where I've done self-checkout and the machine just fucking like breaks, man. It's like, oh yeah, ask for assistance.
豪華なんだよ。
Come in, rip out the fucking receipt because it's like jammed.
あとクレーンゲームもあったね。
だそれ。それが漫画について
Yeah, I don't think technology is gonna
縦式でね。
replace workers. I mean, I know AI is, but
今はすげえな。
you need someone to actually actually do maintenance, man.
そもそもなんでお前はそんなの知ってんだ。
店の常連が子供連れてきてテーブルで組み立ててたのよ。それを俺が手伝ってたの。親父は横でチャーハン食うだけだったけど。
アットホームな店だな。よし。
There's a lot about kids magazines. Special prizes that come with these things nowadays are amazing.
何スマホ見ながらブツブツ言ってんだ。
Where's the next place? Should we go here? I guess I can't TP, so
ああ、クロスワードアプリだよ。検証の締め切り近いの忘れててさ。
雑誌や新聞以外にも最近はアプリでもあるんだな、クロスワード。
結構面白いよ。勉強にもなるし。ラーメンと。
それちなみに何が当たるんだ。
もやし1年分だって。
どう考えても1年持たねえだろ。もやし
だね。当たったらうちの店でもやしパーティーでもするか。あ、桐生さんにも消費に協力してもらうからね。
もっと日持ちする景品にしてもらいたいもんだ。いい感じだ。
big fan of crossword puzzles. Yeah, Zhao's got his life sorted. Like, he's got goals. He knows what to do. He knows, you know, he's got his life sorted, bro. He's like, there's no fucking chaos. He's just living his best life. Getting a Discord message, that's me. That's on me, sorry guys. Got to put the streamer mode on.
肉まん屋の前にいた男女。
呼び込みだったんじゃんみたいな。
ああって感じ。
確かに声を。
なあ。
何？ぶっ殺すぞおっさんども。ただのチンピラだと思うよあいつら。
俺たち
お
平和ボケしてたのかな。
Wait, I just want to...
もっと人を疑わないといけないのかも。
人間不信にさせてしまった。
Where's that streamer mode?
いつでも戦
Alright. Okay, got that off. Sorted. We have to be inside the venue. What's in here? Virtual fighter. Probably something Three Kingdoms. Tools on the trade.
バーチャファイターあるじゃん。
蝶は格闘ゲームも好きなのか。
まあね、特にこのバーチャは当時子供ながらにやり込んだよ。
おう。それじゃあゲーセンでは敵なしだっただろ
いや、そうでもないんだよ。ドリキャスでやり込んでたからコントローラーで慣れちゃってね。アーケードのスティックじゃ全然勝手が違うからボロ負け。アーケードスティックをゲームと一緒に買えばと後悔したよ。それ以来武器や道具は常に本番を想定して用意することにしたんだ。
何が人生の教訓となるかわからねえもんだな。よし。
Always prepared. He's always ready for the real deal. Must be happy for Virtual Fighter 6, huh?
床クリーナー買わないと。
大掃除でもするのか。
いや、うち中華料理屋じゃん。どうしても床滑りやすくなるから。
ああ、まあ妙に滑りやすい床のラーメン屋とか結構あるな。
俺あれ許せないんだよね。一回両手に料理持って運ぶとき滑ってこけそうになってさ、3回転半ジャンプでなんとか持ち直したんだけど、あれ以来絶対に店の床は綺麗にし続けようと誓ったよ。こけて料理を無駄にするわけにはいかないからね。
なんか想像してた理由とちょっと違ったが、まあ結果的に清潔で歩きやすい店になるのはいいことだな。それよりお前の料理両手持ちトリプルアクセルを見たかったぜ。いい感じだ。
Never waste food.
絆が深まったぜ。
We got bingo. BINGO. Alright, what we got here?
ここのワゴン販売
Oh,
は
sir.
野菜も売ってるんだな。
そうそう、俺も結構買いに来るよ。ここはいい野菜が多いからね。
新鮮ってことか。
それもあるけど、例えばアスパラは穂先が閉じて太さが均一なもの、大根はずっしり重くて毛穴が少ないものとか、そういうの。
なるほど。さすが料理人だ。良し悪しにも詳しいんだな。
まあめっちゃ吟味して買ってるから顔を覚えられちゃったけどね。
お前の場合は一回買いに来ただけでも覚えられそうだがな。
それ褒めてる？
よし。
Sharp eye for fresh veg.
おお、よく見つけたな。拾って。
Good find, yeah. Very rare to find those four-leaf clovers.
それもいいけどやめておくよ。俺はさ、今結構楽しいんだよね。みんなといられて店もやれて。だからこのラッキーな葉っぱは他の人に譲るよ。
へえ、優しいじゃねえか。
別に本音は手が汚れるからさ。爪も手入れしてるからね、俺は。
ま、そういうことにしといてやるよ。いい感じだ。
Right, so look out for
分か
those.
ってきた。
Alright, so we're going down. What's this? Mahjong. Yeah, we have to go down here. What's this? Is that a memory? I need to like sort out my posture, man. I'll move my seat. Okay, okay.
ご飯にする？お風呂にする？それともあたしってあるじゃん。
ないが？
ないわね。
急に始まって即終わっちゃったよ。
まあもう少し聞いてやろうぜ。昔のフィクションとかじゃ定番だな。
いい人だな、桐生さん。これね、私はさておいてさ、飯と風呂なら普通飯選ぶよなって聞きたかったのよ。別に誰かに言われたいとかじゃなくてよ。
どうだろう。私は先に汗流したいけど。
私は食べたいかな。空腹だとなんだか悲しい。
Oh, don't let me pick.
あれ、意見割れたな。桐生さんはどうです？
I think the bath first, honestly, in my opinion.
風呂だな。粉塵を洗い流してからゆっくり飯を食いたいぜ。
桐生さん、普段どこで何やってんすか？
蝶はどっち派？
俺は飯だね。油とか跳ねちゃうから最後に風呂で洗い流すの。
That's true, that's true.
ああ、料理人視点なのね。
こんなセリフいつか言われてえな。
やっぱ言われたいんじゃん。
今度言ってやろうか。
声です。
That'll be true, honest. just want Kiryu just to say it. Oh, I forgot. I completely forgot there's a thing here. A bond. And then I could get a bargain hunter.
結構いいものあっておすすめなんだよね。最近行ってなかったし、今度また寄ってみよう。
この辺に質屋があるのか？
さあさあ、前はゴミ屋敷だったんだけど、まともに営業再開したら宝の山でさ、うちの丼も何個かそこで買ったんだよ。
お前の店の丼、七草なのか？
まさに掘り出し物。
よし。
Balls from Ben 10 Pawn. Which I guess was originally a hoarder's house. Seems to be Zhao's favorite. Not a bad idea, honestly. Hey, if they're in good condition.
写真か。
Alright, where else? Where else? You can go here and then I'll go up around. Finish over there, I guess.
昔カメラにハマってた時期が俺にもあったの。
今はもう撮らないのか？
そうだね。身の回りのものをいろいろ撮ってたんだけど、ある日突然撮りたいものがなくなっちゃったんだよね。撮り切ったっていうのかな。自分の世界の端まで撮った気がして、ちょっと虚しくなったのかも。まあ、ガキの頃の話だからはっきりは覚えてないんだけど。
ガキながらに世界の小ささを感じたってか。
もう言葉にすると生意気だね、少年の俺。
またいつかお前の世界が広がったと思ったら手にしたらいい。カメラ熱が再燃するかもしれないぜ。
どうだろうね。
いい感じだ。
Love taking pictures. Alright, we got another arcade. Is this for the gachapon? Brings back sour memories.
苦い思い出？
盆栽名館っていうガチャガチャがあったからやってみたのよ。
最近のガチャガチャって何でもあるんだな。
そしたら全6種中5個かぶりなしで一気に来たからさ、もうコンプリートしてやろうと思って次引いたわけ。全然出ないんだよね。最後おかげで7000円使っちゃったよ。レバー回しまくって腕も疲れた。
いい客だなお前。
でもまあ最後の1個出た時は感動したよね。実在したんだと。
それは良かったな。ちなみに
There's a cactus.
最後の1個は
I'm guessing
どんな
cactus.
盆栽なんだ？
赤エゾマツだったね。
Everyday Japanese spruce.
お疲れ。よし。
Alright, hold on, let me
絆
check.
が深まったぜ。
Let me check something. Alright. At least he's a good customer. All that for a Japanese spruce? So is the spruce the rare? Or is... Or did he get the rare early and then couldn't find the common? Alright, maybe down here. Going in the store.
最近コンビニプリンが美味しいのよ。君にこだわってコクがすごいの。
舌が肥えている蝶が言うなら本当にうまいんだな。
近頃は手軽に美味しいものが手に入るじゃん。俺も料理人として気合が入るよ。
へえ、前向きじゃねえか。
別にそんなんじゃないんだけど、店のデザートが底をついたらこっそりコンビニプリン出そうかな。
お前はそんなことしねえさ。今よりもっとうまいデザートをこっそり作ってくれるんだろ。
そういうところ春日君と似てるんだね。
なんか言ったか？
別に。今度うまい杏仁豆腐を食べさせてあげるよ。
いい感じだ。
Wait, hold on, I want to check something.
よくわかってきた。
And by checking something, I mean like something related to the thing. What's it called? The... I'm looking for that, the battery for the Segway, right? there more to it? Question mark. Oh, there's one in that shop. Yo, what's this website I'm on? Gamerguys.com. Alright. Okay, what's happening here? Twilight Zhao.
かと思ったら飛行機かよ。残念。
残念。
だってせっかくなら会ってみたいじゃん。宇宙人とかさ。
会って聞きたいことでもあるのか？
ああ、聞きたいことか。そうだな。ご趣味はとか？
お見合いか。
さすが桐生さん、冷静なツッコミだったね。でも確かに何聞くか決めてないといざ会話しても弾まないよね。
別に宇宙人と会話弾ませる気はそんなにないかな。
桐生さんだったらなんて聞くの？
え？俺か？
What do you do on your days off?
休日は何をしているかとか？
お見合いじゃん。
よし。
He hopes to meet an alien someday.
絆が深まったぜ。
Do I think aliens exist? I don't think aliens exist, honestly. Should have come ages ago, honestly. But, you know, the universe is vast, you know? The universe is vast.
蝶の戦い方にはキレがあるよな。手首の返し方
Strike is like the flick of a
鋭
wrist.
さを感じる。
本当？桐生さんにそう言ってもらえるなんて光栄だね。
Wait, hold on, I need a...
やっぱり
Got like a white screen like blaring in my face.
特別なトレーニングとかしてるのか？
いや、湯切りだよ。
ん？
Draining water from noodles.
ギリ？
そう、ラーメンの湯切り。あれにはコツがあってね。速さと反動を意識した動きを少ない回数でやるんだよ。多いと麺の食感が悪くなるからね。手首のスナップが大事だから、それが戦いにも生きてるんだね。
あのキレのルーツが湯切りだったとは。蝶のラーメン作り侮れね。いい感じだ。
Yeah, if it takes a little bit of finesse.
コンプリートだ。
For the, you know, to drain up the noodles. Friends forever. Yeah, he's like... Alright, yeah, isn't this where his... Yeah. 3 mil? Flying saber, should I get it? None of these have a... Oh, should I wait for his... Yeah, actually, maybe I wait for his level 50, actually.
今度さ、ゲームセ
For an arcade?
いや、ただ
Alright. Yeah, maybe I'll wait for his level, whatever it's called, level 30. Level 50 Drink Link. Where is it? Where's his, Where is it? Didn't say in the, Oh, is it down here? No? Where's the arcade? Sasuke's arcade? Yeah, this one. Wait, hang on a sec. Need an alt tab again. Yeah, wait for his level 50 bond, level 5 drink link. Where is it? Where is it? Can I have it? Walk and talk. In the evening. It is the evening. Boys, come on. You're not saying this is the evening? Give me Super Monkey Ball. Oh shit, I fucked up. Well, I was planning to get 3, but...
よく狙ってください。次はどこを狙いますか？どうします？うまく狙えましたか？
Alright.
自動で動きます。
No way, Jose.
ってください。どこを狙うかがポイント。うまく狙えましたか？
Sure, I could get this guy here.
自動で動きます。
He's in a good position.
よく狙ってください。次はどこを狙いますか？うまく
Maybe
狙え
not
ましたか？
actually. No, look at it.
自動で動きます。
Grab his ass.
よく狙ってください。
Will we ever get this monkey?
どこを狙うかがうまく狙えましたか？
Trying to do the lightest touch as well here. Alright, that should help a bit. Maybe.
よく狙ってください。次はどこをうまく狙えましたか？
Surely that's perfect, no? Scoop him up from the back end. There we go. Can't let this one go here. This is perfect. Unless it just like yeets it to the left. Nice, perfect.
おめでとうございます。
Gone, gone.
繰り返しプレイすることで上達します。
ここで休憩か？
Yeah, aren't we in the evening? Question mark? You know what? Let's charge our battery as well. Can I even exit from here? Guess I'm driving my Segway out of here.
レッツゴー。
Reminisce. What, the Seiyuu Clan office drips ahead? I better not get too close to it. Still, I think that the former Tojo Clan headquarters is now the Seiyuu Clan's Tokyo branch. This is part of the Great Dissolution. I might not have any right to say this, but it pains me to realize that the Tojo Clan is no more. They were the top of the underworld. Society would be better off without the Yakuza. This much I know. Daigo must have struggled with this decision. When I think of his suffering, the loneliness I feel seems trivial in comparison. Daigo, Wadase, and the others made the right decision. I want to be proud to say that. That's why I have to do whatever I can to help. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. Get tech up. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, should we just fight the just random people off the street? East ruffians.
私の番。
They don't seem too hard.
しつけの時間。
Get the whip out.
調子出てきたぞ。手数がいるな。
よく吠えるね。
Yeah, there's some guys there, what the hell?
どうしよっかな。
やりますか。
Bruh.
サポートする。
手加減はなしだ。叩き潰す。ついてこれる。
もうギブ
Stunned. Take out this guy as well. Take these guys out. I'll take this guy out. You take this guy out. Whoa. It's only just coming in. No tomorrow. Can we get the back attack? Kiri here to finish up the job.
またいい男になっちゃった。
And some level ups here there. Anything here? I guess we do the drink link. I mean, life. What's it called? Life link? Drink link, life link. So on so forth link. Shiban Senbei. Alright. Let's go. Straight over to Stardust. Kazuki and Yu are both working there today. We'll be prepared for this. We're giving that bucket list some weight to it. Alright, meeting up the guys. What's the place? Stardust. Hope it's Stardust. Yeah. Oof. Stardust. Don't be the best of Kamurocho, be the best of Japan. Yeah, that's some good good dreams, good heights. Good goals.
昔ながらってのはああいう感じで大立ち回りすることだ。あ？
You got a new hairdo.
たく何やってんだ。こんな街中で騒がせやがって。
半グレだかなんだか知らねえがな。うちは登場会にだってみかじめは払わなかったんだよ。さっさと消えろ。もう二度と来るな。
いいのか。後悔させてやんぞ。
そんな安い脅し文句しか出ねえのか。それじゃあ今のカムロ町には通用しねえぞ。てめえの方こそうちに手出したことを後悔するんだな。だれ
あれもしかして。はあ、やだ、嘘。和樹さん
かっこいい。ゆうやさんと二人尊すぎる。
お疲れさん、ゆうや。相変わらず怖いもんなしだな。
和樹さん俺がこの店守ってますから、安心してお客さんたちを楽しませてあげてください。
お前も中にいてもらわないと盛り上がらないんだ。さあ来いよ。まだまだ働いてもらうぞ。
うっす。
素敵。スターダストかっこよすぎ。
盛況みたいだな、スターダストは。
どうやらそうらしい。
Yeah, they look HD now. Yeah, did Yu always have that cut? I don't think it did.
この目で見られたよ。
そうか。
We'll see what the.
いや、大したもんだな、お宅のオーナーは。
We'll see what the problem that might happen in this life link.
そうっすか。
チンピラがみかじめせびりに来てたんだろ。まんまと返り討ちにしてやったな。見た感じ、店の調子も良さそうじゃねえか。
そうっすね。うちは昔ながらのホストクラブでしょ。時代遅れの店って笑われることもあります。でも和樹さんがオーナーに復帰して昔馴染みが少しずつ戻ってきてて、新しく若いファンまで増えてるんですよ。俺らも和樹さんたちに負けてらんねえっす。
随分と慕われてるんだな、和樹もゆうやも。
そりゃあまあ、あの二人は別格です。昔からずっとカムロ町を生き抜いてきた人たちですから。この店も実は何年か前にジンゴン派って韓国人のマフィアに乗っ取られてたんですけどね。金に物言わせて暴力もちらつかせて大変だったみたいですよ。
ああ、あの頃ジンゴン派はスターダストをカムロ町進出の足がかりにしてたからな。
おじさん詳しいっすね。けどね、それには訳があったんですよ。
ん？
結局のところジンゴン派に目つけられたのは町の構想のとばっちりだったんです。 そもそも人言派は大昔に一度登場界のヤクザからボコボコにされてんですよね。おじさんたちくらいの年なら知ってるでしょ。ほら堂島の竜ってすげえ強かったヤクザ。
ああ、名前くらいは聞いたことがある。
ダメですよ。この町の通を気取るんなら桐生一馬は抑えておかなきゃ。でね、その桐生さん
As he's standing there.
ほとんど一人で人言派をボコボコ
He's a dead man.
和樹さんと優也さんはそれまでにもちょくちょく桐生さんと仲良くしてたんですね。だからその後復活した人言派は報復として真っ先にスターダストを乗っ取ったんですよ。つまり和樹さんたちは桐生一馬のとばっちりで店をめちゃくちゃにされたわけ。
いや、それはちょっと違うんじゃねえのかなあ。
そうっすか。裏社会の構想で迷惑かけられんのはいつだってまっとうにやってる堅気ですよ。まあ人言派は今じゃもう完全に潰れましたし、桐生さんも死んじゃったらしいですけどね。連中のせいでどれだけ和樹さんが店取り戻すのに苦労したことか。方々から金借りていろんな人たちにこれ以上ないくらい頭下げて、もしもあの世に声が届くもんなら俺から桐生たちにバシッと文句言ってやりたいっすよ。
なるほど、そうだな。確かにその通りだ。
おい、
邪魔したな。時間取らせて悪かった。
You're speedwalking out.
これくらい別に全然。
おい、どこ行くんだよ。これで終わりじゃねえぞ。
Yo, Q with the speed
和
walk.
樹と優也には後でセレナに来るように言ってやる。
和樹と優也をセレナに呼んでるのか。
ああ、もちろんお前は直接会えるわけじゃない。それでもあいつらの声を間近に聞くくらいはできる。
いや、俺はあいつらが元気にやってるのを見られただけでもう十分だ。
And then Kazuki and Yuya comes in clutch. It's like, we're grateful for all that.
さっきのホストはああ言ってたがよ。和樹も優也もお前を恨みになんて思っちゃいねえぞ。そんな恨み節は一度も聞いたことがねえ。
だが俺は
たく、いいから来いよ。わざわざカムロ町まで出向いてもらったんだ。最後までツアーを満喫してってくれや。
With that cinematography. Pan to the news area. Yeah, Kazuki looked like he never changed the bed.
待ってたぜ、和樹。
He hasn't changed the bed.
こちらこそお招きありがとうございます。
いやー、伊達さんに声をかけてもらえるなんて、カムロ町じゃ伝説の刑事さんですからね。
そんな見えすいたお世辞じゃスターダストも先が知れてるぜ、優也。
お世辞なんかじゃないですって。俺はいつだって本音しか言わねえっすから。
そうかい。
ところで今日ってこれお店空いてますけど貸し切りですか？
いや、そういうわけじゃねえ。今くらいの時間はちょうど客が来ねえんだよ。
おいゆうや、なんか失礼だぞ。
でも和樹さんも正直そう思いましたよね。
He was just chilling.
お前ね、俺を巻き込むのはやめてくれる？本当にすみません、伊達さん。
The thing is not when the door would be like opening and closing. Do do do. Like.
そうだ伊達さん、聞いてくださいよ。さっきうちに半グレがみかじめせびりに来たんです。
ああ、へへ、知ってるよ。ちょうど遠目に見てたんだ。かっこよかったぜ。まあ刑事の立場としては喧嘩沙汰を大っぴらに褒めるわけにはいかねえが。
伊達さんも見てたんですね。
いや、しかしスターダストの店先で喧嘩するなんて、なんか久々に思い出しちゃいましたよ。
ん？何をだ？
俺にはわかるよ。多分お前と同じことを思い出してた。
やっぱりそうですよね。
おい、なんだってんだよ。
昔あんな感じで優也はヤクザと喧嘩してたんです。そのうちの一人が桐生さんでした。
なるほど、そうだったのか。
あれはもう20年近く前になるのかな。
ええ、そうです。 めちゃくちゃに強かったですよ、あの人は。
Yeah, that was Yuya's
俺もめったに負けなかったんですけど。
Yuya's cut. I guess Kazuki has changed his look as well here since
その時堂島の竜が相手だっ
one
たと
question
は
mark.
夢にも思わなかったわけだ。
早いもんですよね。桐生さんが亡くなったって聞いてからもう何年も経ちます。それでも俺は未だに信じられねえ。
優也は桐生さんがいつかフラッと店に来るんじゃないかってボトルを用意してるんです。それもうちの店にある一番高い酒をね。困ったもんです。もったいない。
いや、優也の気持ちはわかるよ。俺だってあいつが死んだなんて信じられねえ。
Daddy knows.
きっとみんな同じ気持ちでいるはずです。
けどよ、
Daddy was in it from the start, right?
ことも多かったよな。スターダストなんてもろにそれで迷惑被った口だろ。さっき
Why the opposite? Yeah, he saved. He literally saved Stardust. Come on.
確かにそれはそうですね。
You literally saved from the mafia, bro.
抱えてました。とばっちり食ってるなと感じることもしょっちゅうだったし。あれ今になって桐生さんもこんな風に言ったら俺ちょっと卑怯ですかね。
いいさ、溜め込んでることがあんなら全部ここで吐き出しちまえよ。
Daddy's son just like string them along.
その厄介ごとに一番体張っていたのも桐生さんです。あの人の歯食いしばってる姿を見てると俺らは何も文句なんか言えなくなっちまう。
例えば初めて会った時、あの人は登場界を一人で敵に回して戦おうとしていました。そして組の金庫から消えた100億をめぐってその鍵を握る少女を守りきった。あの時の桐生さんの背中を思い出すたびに俺たちも何度奮い立たされてきたことか。ちょっと何か人生でうまくいかない時期があっても頑張れる気がするんですよ。
え、そんな桐生さんだから俺らはいつまで経っても帰ってくる気がしちまうんです。
ねえ伊達さん。
ん？
今日俺らを呼んでくれたのってなんでですか？もしかしたら何かあったんじゃ。
何かって？
そうですね。実は桐生さんのことで新たな事実が判明した。もっと言えばやっぱりあの人は死んでなんかいなかったとか。
何言ってんだよ。なんじゃねえ。俺はただ久々にお前らの声が聞きたくてよ。
そっか、そうですよね。
ちょっと当てが外れちゃいましたかね。
うん。
お前ら
和樹さんはいつだって桐生さんに恥ずかしくねえようにしたいって、そう言ってスターダストの所有権も必死になって取り返したんですよ。
ああ、大変だったろ。でもおかげでスターダストは昔の輝きを取り戻しつつある。カムロ町のこの辺一帯もだ。それははためにもよくわかるよ。
今のスターダストは桐生さんに見せても決して恥ずかしい店じゃありません。だからもう一度見てほしかったですよ。俺も優也のボトルを笑えませんね。
大丈夫だ。あいつはきっとちゃんとお前らの頑張りを見てるさ。間違いねえ。俺はそう確信してるぜ。
Was that a shaky hand there from Kiryu? Or was that just a game? Well, there it is. Just apologize for joining you all the way up there. I know you're busy. You have to do that and appreciate all the whole way. I don't know why I'm talking over. Feel free to tell me I was right. Is there any enmity there? Can be a little bit better if it's people didn't. Don't forget the man who fought for it. I was there hearing all that. It was good, made me glad. Although it felt a bit like listening in on my own funeral. It's true. But what better way to find perspective on your life? You've led there. Yeah, no one expects the poor bastard. What? That sentence didn't really make sense to my head. You think you only ever put people in jail, but you're wrong. And work on another clan. Yeah, reunion. Clandestine? I don't think that's how you say it.
ごちそうさん。
This will drink. I'll see you soon.
またな
Do your best to hold on what they said. Of course. Memories of Stardust. Something from the soul. Oh, Kazuki? Oh, you and Kazuki could be in the island? Well, come on down. Alright, we've got the drink link. Alright, I'm gonna let the whatever drink link needs to be played. Let's see. Seiko. Well, I'll let Seiko's one play. I'll have to BRB for a sec. Just a couple of seconds. I wouldn't disappear too long. Wait, where's Seiko? That's Shan. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me mute the mic and all.
Mm. でも本当なの？ちょっと信じられないんだけど。そう。じゃあ私の見込み違いだったわけね。よし。ならこの目でしっかり確かめてくる。場合によっては戦争よ。
Seems like she's pissed. Yeah. Just find that she's like really pissed or something. I saw that. Awesome. The girl's being headhunted. Yeah, might be part of the plot. I guess CEO who's been falling over her was behind everything. No sure about that. It's Sarah going by the phone call alone. Oh. Thanks for looking out for our mama. You told it to me. Who else you told it? You're the only Taichi Suzuki here. I can't believe that Kashigawa. I didn't even realize it was Kashigawa for some reason. Like in when I first played 7. She's just right here. Came to stop her, wishing it's real, but she hung up before I could get a word in. Alright. So the psycho was talking to was her. What's going on? The CEO hitting our mom. Yeah, turns out he has connections with the rival club. The rich guy with the consultancy firm. Well, I didn't read that properly. What? It just he and the manager of the rival club ran in the same circles. Okay. He's always looking out for him. Anyway, it sounds like the club manager asked his old pal to keep handling our mama to keep her from nursing all the headhunting. Alright. The psycho wants to give those guys a piece of her mind. That's why you thought I'll be in trouble. So I'm pretty pissed. Yeah. Okay. So they were in it on together. Oh, he was running in. Alright, you waste my time. So tell me, was everything just for you so you could pick apart my whole crew? Well, I guess this is the end of the line, you call me. I did help him head up from his club, yes. There's a request from an old friend, see? He always comes to me whenever he's on pinch. I know you're angry, but I think there's been a little misunderstanding. Sure there is, but now I know what you're after. I can see right through you. You're just a pair of scumbags. Hey, watch your mouth. My friend here makes millions in acting. But you're just a man from a cheap-ass club. What do you expect me to change my tune? Just because he's filthy rich? It's between me and him, so buzz off, dumbass. He didn't need my help after all. Looks like you're holding your own just fine, Psycho. You son, why you here? Your word, you were pissed at the guy for using you, but you seem to be keeping a cool head. But yeah, I just wanted to quit snatching up my girls, that, and have them swear to never do that again. So that's why you got yourself a bodyguard. That makes things easier for us, you know? I'd rather not lay a hand on a lady and all. Knock it off. I didn't come here to deal with you. I don't want to get dragged into this either. At least wait until I leave. No can do, man. Gotta hit him hard and fast to come out on top. Besides, he had by the Psycho Mukada. This old man probably gonna put up a good fight. I think you got the wrong idea now. Yeah, you messed with the wrong person. This is I can't see yeah, but I'm warning you, he's so strong people call him a legend. Like I'm falling for that. Tell him shut up, get him. I'm just fighting him? I think I am. Don't worry, I've got big moves though. I got the burst. The burst. Beast. I literally killed the guy. Over the What's it called? Yeah, what's it actually called? I forgot what they're called now. Because they have an actual name, but I'll just say Banister or whatever. Banister, barrier. What the hell are you? You did say you messed with the wrong guy. I really can't find anything. This is being misunderstanding. Psycho-san. And manager here asked you to talk with me, didn't he? You think I was in a rush to get married since I'm right at that age? You play it up thinking I'd buy it. That's what you say. Why do you insist Psycho's misunderstanding something? Spit out. First, I did try to get close to Psycho-san on my friend's behest. He wanted me to draw your attention. That way, you can poach all the girls you've trained yourself. As for me, I thought I could have some fun with a young, beautiful mama who works hard to earn money with her own club. What? Not even cut to chase away, because you really are just adding fuel to the fire now. Please, let me say my piece. After a few days, I started to fall for you, for your personality and your business philosophy, and that's when I realized, if I were to find a partner for life, I can't see myself with anyone like it, but you. What are you saying? You truly hate me, Psycho-san? I was kind of hoping I still stood a chance, however slight. I've got money and the looks. I do say so myself, my business is doing well, I love kids. And I fully understand that my personality needs some fixing. You're still trying to propose to her right now? I haven't been interested in marriage at all until recently. Too many women have tried to get close to me. They set their eyes on fortune I've made. Psycho-san is different from them. She cared not a whit for my money. She's always ringing with confidence, even when she relies on someone else. Beautiful and thoughtful. With someone like you on my side, I'm sure I can learn how to support another. In the beginning, where he pulled that out? Guess I skipped it. I think she's going to reject him though. That doesn't sound like such a bad deal, right? You can even quit working at this little club. I don't think that's what she wants to do. I guarantee that my old friend will take good care of you girls at this place. From business perspective, surely you understand how this would benefit you.
くだらない長話を最後まで聞いてやったんだから、まずそこに転がっている店長に言って。
Alright, tell him not to come near my girls ever. If he tries to pull another stunt like that again, he is good as dead this time. I'll crush that little club of his and kick to you out of injury myself. What about my proposal? Sorry, but your words didn't get my heart racing. I mean, it takes balls to propose given your current situation. Maybe that would have worked on some other girl, but not me. And if you keep coming on to me, I'll humiliate you so badly, you'll never recover from the shame. No, no, please. You ever come looking for me again, if you know what's best for you. It's over. A tough one. You really need me here after all. Choo choo choo. Oh, just chilling back in the bar. Like seriously, do I only attract guys like him? They all try to weigh marriage with pros and cons. I don't see a single goddamn pro from my end. He just sold them. This isn't a joke. Sometimes that's just how it is. I'm a businesswoman. I have my priorities sorted, unlike most guys. Agreed. But maybe you ought to slow down. You're drinking too much too fast. Well, excuse me, but I'm pretty depressed right now. Is that how marriage proposals go nowadays? Or am I just old-fashioned? Old-fashioned? How? Well, when I think of marriage, I'm thinking of a place two lovers end up after affirming their feelings for one another. But that CEO and even Ichiban. They both said the same thing, like how they can make me happy. And what sort of dream we could live out together. There's something more important than all of that. I didn't even realize that, and he thought he could get away with it. After knowing me for so long. Look, maybe this is just my imagination. CEO and casket proposals, they both sounded the same to you, didn't they? Well, Ichiban was probably worse, but yeah, they're pretty similar. Especially when it comes to saying what matters most to me. I figured as much. I spent a lot of time with Kasuga anyway. His awkwardness aside, I do admire his passion. But now, after having a few drinks with you, I can imagine what sort of date you went on and what you guys talked about. I'm sure he was spinning his wheels, trying so hard to convince you. Unfortunately, every point he made to win you over all meant the same thing to you. That there won't be a single Kong. And that wasn't what you wanted to hear when he was proposing, was it? You can't bring yourself to tell him that you want to hear something else. Because of that, you've spent all this time not talking to Kasuga.
どうなんですかね。
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is what it's all about. Can't answer that question for you, but I do have one piece of advice for you.
はい。
Nobody knows when their life will be over. One day, you might be told your days are numbered. Oh, from experience. From experience. That's a crazy way of me putting that together. From experience, but true.
桐生さん。
When you're young, you think you have all the time in the world. The clock's ticking. I don't recommend you ending things this way. They are. That's all I have to say.
ありがとうございます。桐生さん。
No need to thank me. This was just the ravings of an old man.
いいです
He
ね。
says that. That's a pretty, you know,
私、おじい
all
ちゃんで
true
したから。
to those words. The clock's ticking.
もっと
Never
聞
know
かせてく
when
ださい。
the time's up. Hey, now I was just being modest there. Don't actually treat me like your grandpa. Yes, sir.
じゃあ、
Anyway, I'll slow down so we can take our time drinking. Come on, how about a toast? What?
そうで
Let's
す
see.
ね。
To this very moment, to enjoy the rest of our lives to the fullest. Not bad. I'll drink to them.
乾杯。
Goodbye. Goodbye. I should attack down enemies more often. More costumes to choose from. Can I see? Or is it just every time this happens? Wait. Oh, is this my room? Wait. Wait, what? Wait, why are the rooms like this? Oh, pick up. Who's this? Another drinkling. Wait. Where's Ichiban's room? Huh? Wait, I've gone. What? Oh right. This isn't. I'm gone crazy. I was like, this ain't the room. Hello. I'm in Hawaii. I'm not in Hawaii. I'm in
2回から目薬ってここから刺すと。
だから効果が期待できないって例えだろ。
いや、
え、桐生さん。
2階の高さってだいたい3メートルくらいだっけ？
いけるんじゃねえか。
なんで桐生さんそんな目薬に自信持ってん
eye
の？
drop catching skills. How's your eye drop actually? You're doing
桐
this.
生さんが1階で目見開くの？
なんばめ、桐生さんとバッテリーを組むと。
The fun part.
最後、私たちもやってみよう。一回で目を見開いてくれ。
嫌です。
Catching an eye drop from like from the roof, huh? Let me see the bonds. There's so many live links. $40. We could get to 4. I guess we'll speed on. Speedy Gonzalez, huh? Zhao.
Yo, Cho.
Sitting at the end.
あ、
Like,
桐生さん。
Funny.
やってんな。
Someone's been knocking him back, you know? I still haven't had a drink with you yet. I'm still here. Yeah, be my guest. This one time is kind of making me a little nervous. I guess you've already got a good buzz. Yeah, going. Good buzz going. It's been a while since you stepped down as the leader of the Yokohama Liu Mang, wasn't it? Yep, I'm just a regular old civilian, trying to be one of these. I'm sure other people might not see it that way.
桐生さんこそ。
It's been a solid 15 years since you quit the business, right?
それでも桐生さん
But people still call you Kiryu-san, the fourth chairman of the Dragon and the Dragon Dojo. Yeah, there's no running from your past. Because we're both struggling on that front.
俺の知名
You think they only know my name around here in Chijo?
立場を捨てたこと
Didn't you regret giving it all up? Your father passed you the mantle, right? Well, the Liu Mang was tearing itself apart from the inside out back then, thanks to Ryo, Aoki, and the Omi Alliance.
古い幹部も
A good lot of them stand me in the back, some of the old heads included. We got no choice but to rebuild from the ground up.
その責任を
Somebody has to take responsibility for that, and who better than the guy up top?
それに
Since the Gumi Jewel was literally going up in smoke too, Inshiro's entire grain store was in danger. Having Sonhee take the wheel was the best choice. So no, I don't regret my decision.
そうか。
By bringing the Lee Mine and the Gumi Jewel together, Sonhee managed to save a lot of lives. That had to be a ton of hard work. Can't possibly thank her enough for all she's done. I'm impressed you're so honest about it. I'm jealous. All I have are regrets. Because I was stupid. Yeah, I'm impressed.
そこまで言えるのは
Yeah, you're so honest about it. I would say it's different when you're the one dishing out praise, Kiryu-san. Got away with his words, but you're not bad yourself. Thanks. You're supposed to be dead, right? Which means you can't see your friends or family? That's right. Are you sure you should be talking to me then? Probably think this will all work out in their favor. For the Ten of Blind Night. Isn't his like identity like revealed on the internet? It'll be cool if you come over to my place. Your place? I own a Chinese restaurant, see a little hole in the wall. Sometimes I cook the food myself. Scratch that. Not sometimes. I cook pretty much every day. Yeah, what? There was a reference. Was it in Judgment? That they that Zhao showed up. Yeah, I always love cooking. You catch me. Alright, never mind. A lot of my guys like to eat. What if I whipped up too? You ever consider that it was hard for them to tell the boss the food sucks? So that's how you want to play. Guess now I've just gotta invite you into my restaurant then. I'll go, but it's on the house, right? I'll pass. Yeah, it must be nice doing what you love. Let's get that soul up. Must be rewarding. Sure is. And I'll be more happy to serve you up a meal sometime, Kiryu-san. I wouldn't mind Zhao's cooking. That's some confidence you got there. I look forward to it. How about another round? I'm with me, but you should take it easy. We don't want you to keel over before you taste get a taste of my cooking. What you say? Alright, Bucky. I have to believe you're a sick man. Okay, hit me with a nut too. You got peanuts over there as well? Nuts? Got that little nut platter. Alright, frying inferno. Alright, cool. No problems. Just a little catch up on what Zhao's doing. Oh, he's at the other side of the room here. Doesn't matter. Hey, Kiryu-san. Sun's been bumming me actually. That's right. Mind hearing me out? Can't say it'll be much fun though. I'm all ears. Go picture of Hulkenberg. I was checking out this food blog earlier. They review bars and other joints here in Asia. Does that mean they hit my place too? Sounds like they rubbed you the wrong way. Not a low review. They wrote a whole bunch of crap about how the food sucks, how the employees are rude, how the place is a stinking mess. It's not a one-time deal either. They've been writing about my place for days. Saying these fake reviews? What else could it be? I take pride in my cooking. Sure, my place might be a little odd, but I keep it spotless. Man, even thinking about all this just pisses me off. Yeah, I can't fin deal with that. Get me right? Anyway, I'm trying to figure out how to handle this. Do I leave it alone or do something about it? Maybe we should have talked about something else. Why not just leave it be? I want to know who they are. If they're in the wrong? Yeah, why not just leave it be? Could be a fan. Yeah, I know. Better than some random bloggers bullshit. Like, I get that. I really do. Totally. But did you really have to write all that? Go write all that? How the hell is my twice cooked pork inedible? Alright, so you don't want to leave this alone. Yeah, I get everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but this just doesn't sit well. It's true, man. If they're just like talking shit, it's really hard to, you gotta criticize back. Like, even, take the effort to check it out, right? As it started affecting the business, yeah, no. More or less the same as ever, as far as I know. If it was a reputable reviewer who's lying, yeah, that's a lot of responsibility there. Makes sense. And all that's left to consider is how you feel about this whole situation. Guess what? I think I know who the blogger is. Right before the blog posted, I got into a nasty little spat with a customer. Never seen him before in my life. How that happened? Well, considering my previous occupation, I get a lot of customers with some real heavy baggage. So I don't let people take any pictures or videos inside. Even got signs saying so. That guy didn't give a shit. Oh, you called him out on it, didn't you? I'm right, I went up to him and told him please refrain from filming inside the restaurant. Honestly, I wouldn't have cared if it was just him there, but the place was pretty packed at the time, yeah. That just got him all riled up. How do you speak to a customer like that? Oh, and things just went downhill from there. Flung his chopsticks at his bowl and stormed out screeching. See if I ever come back here again. Day after, somebody posted on their blog talking shit about my restaurant. Figure it's probably the same guy. Yeah, seems like it. Maybe I think I need more edits. I think it seems likely, yeah. I just think those events are related. Yeah, I think you understand. I knew you understand. I think you understand. So, what's your plan? If there are customers behind the blog post, you're gonna confront him? I'm gonna go that far. I'm just a regular civilian now, a humble chef. Considering how proud you are of your cooking, you're taking this pretty well. I think so too, look, because like, once I get heated, it's hard for me to hold back. I'm to being a regular civilian. Because I have myself another drink. Alcohol's not a bad distraction. I'm with you there. Sorry for making you sit through that nonsense. Just glad you're feeling bad. So this is the problem that Zhao has in his drink links. At least he could chain his attacks with downed enemies. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. More bad press for the restaurant. Now this time got a message from the Liu Mang boys. They wanted me to tell me something. Didn't you leave the Liu Mang? Yeah, I did, but they're still trying to contact me. Mind if I complain for a bit? So they all go to his worries for him. They won. Remember the blog I mentioned? The one that talking trash about my place? Might be the same guy gave you choice. It's from the Liu Mang. I use whatever means possible to hunt him down. Oh, damn. They're hell bent on catching him, saying stuff like, he can't go around standing shit and running away like that. And if they do find it, it might get real messy. You're not the one ordering around, right? Yeah, of course not. Which means these young guns are causing a racket because somebody's giving their old boss a hard time. Yeah. Only just as big deal as the life and death down in the underworld. Not that you need me to tell you that. Let's see what happens. You should try to stop him. He's like a popular guy. Whenever Yakuza box step down, people tend to avoid them like a plague. Guess so, but that didn't happen to you, did it, Kiryu-san? In the end, no matter where you go, popularity varies from person to person. So how many of these guys are we talking about? A lot of them, probably no more than 50. That's a mob, bro. That's not even a mob. That's like a whole protest of guys. They used to hang out with me when I was a leader. They called themselves the 4 Beasts. So like your personal guys. Personal guards. Yeah, yawned hard yesterday, 2 days ago. On the yesterday, right? My jaw's a bit sore. Need to stop yawning loud. Or wide. Like you want to attack, Kiryu-san. What's going on with me? You can't even compare to what the Dragon Dojima goes through. I guess the two of us are in the same boat. I mean, who else can relate to this kind of stuff? Yeah, I'll lend an ear. Get that solo. Thanks for that, but like I said, we're same boat. If anything's on your mind, you can lay it on me too. That's so? Great, looks like I found myself a drinking buddy. The 3? Seriously, Kiryu-san, you always look like you're trying to shoulder everything yourself. You even were quick to accept the fact that your time's been cut short. Now really, I spent plenty of time thinking about it. But you can still fight, you know? Try to survive. Looks to me like you're putting on an act, because you're supposed to be a legend. Where's this coming from? Just something that's been on my mind. We've gone pretty close, enough for me to air out all of my stupid complaints to you. Come out and say it by now. Or did I cross the line there? You're fine, I'll keep that in mind. After all, it's good advice from a good drinking buddy. Yeah, made all these drinks worth it. Man, you are one legendary pain in the ass. I thought it was you're one legendary piece of ass. And it's like, whoa. Down. One legendary piece of ass. The drinks were hit so hard today. I mean, that could work as well. I mean, if Zhao, you know, brings our way. And for grab a seat, but go easy on the booze, alright? I know, sorry for worrying. You better be. I'm usually not the one to say this kind of stuff, you know? Actually, remember what we talked about last time since the new came up? Refresh my memory. Business with the blogger, the one who was talking shit about my place. Turns out the Liu Moon boys figure out who this guy is. Is this bad news? They'll go kill him, but... Yeah, I feel it. I even told them to lay off the guy, and they said they got the picture, though. They've been calling themselves my personal guard. Well, they probably care more about my honor than I do. Can't imagine they'll sit around twiddling their thumbs. What's your plan? I basically told them off. If I find out something happened to that blogger, I'm closing up shop. Doesn't matter whether or not it was an accident. If that blogger is ever in danger, I'm packing my bags and skipping town. No ifs, ands, and or buts. Yeah, I thought cooking was important. Yeah, you're quick to take a stand. I'm impressed. Again, that's all up. No tomorrow. I'm straight. They lay a hand on the blogger, my place goes poof, and everyone knows I don't want that. Guess you need to go that far to show them you're not messing around. All that's left is to pray that the blogger gets to live in peace. If he winds up in an accident, then I'm hitting the road. Sure, hope your boys will give it a rest. Same here, but even that blogger, what? That blogger is still talking smack about me every single goddamn day. Wish he laid it off already. What kind of guy was he anyway? Oh, you know, just your everyday businessman. Same guy who made a stink in my place. Seems like he caught wind he was being tracked and went into hiding somewhere. Surprisingly pathetic. He didn't find anyone at his house, and apparently he hasn't been going to work. Do you live around here? Close to Chinatown, actually. Made some posts about the places nearby. He's actually written some decent reviews, judging by his analysis on flavor profiles. The guy's got experience. That's great and all. But he needs to start antagonizing you on the internet, for his sake. He said it. It's not. I'm not sure if you even realize how much danger he is in right now. Let's find him and guard him. Yeah, why not warn the blogger? Doesn't have to be directly. Maybe you could post a comment on his blog. Wouldn't that come off kind of threatening though? I'd rather not add more fuel to the fire. That's true. I see your point. The blogger probably didn't even think that the entire Yokohama Liu-mang would be out for blood. Even if it's just on the internet. Probably didn't realize the owner was their former leader either. Definitely bad luck on his part, but his manners were even worse. He was filming without permission and then snapped the moment he got a warning. Yeah, that's true. Shouldn't be doing that. Respect the venue. Respect the establishment. If you want to keep your place running, then he has to stay safe and sound. Let's have a toast. Yeah, to his well-being. I guess so. Never been so reluctant to drink before. You telling me? Yeah, he doesn't want to close up shop. That's a crazy situation. Alright, back to the drink link. I think this is the final drink link section, so after this, we'll be done. We'll be visiting... I don't know what else I'll do. We'll be drinking with Ade, but I guess we'll continue on with the story, right? Alright, there's a couple of familiar faces visiting Injury at the moment. I suppose that's Christopher. Would you believe I didn't invite them to Sarah Clan bid? Evident to the dissolution has been in touch with regional families across Japan. These two have come to answer this call, all the way from Hiroshima. Onomichi, actually. The Yomei Alliance subsidiary, the Hirose family, Takashira and Matsugana. Naga. During my stay in Onomichi, I joined forces with the Hirose family. We all have each other's back, caught up in the conflicts around their hometown. Yeah, that was where the... What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Who's with Haruka? I don't know, his name slipped my mind. Doesn't it start with you? Yuya? Who's Yuya? He is the... from Thimjig. What's his name? Or maybe it was an S again. Well, whoever it is, the Battle Royale guy. The protagonist who did Battle Royale. He died well from Takara Kurusu. Yeah, that's Takahashi there. That's the Battle Royale. Yeah, that's crazy. They got two characters from Battle Royale. From 6? 4-6? What's his name? Yuta. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, is Yuta the kid? Yuta, that's his name, right? I'm worried now. Yeah, how I survived. Think they take it probably? Most of the family was small, but they were as tiny as the family I've ever seen. Yeah. Oh, just skip that part. I never apologized to him, in fact. I took the easier way by going to hiding. How can I ever show my face to him again? You said you show your face. Hang back. Just like with Kazuki and everyone. Did Takashira himself say what they think about you? You get how this works, man. What's Haruka's baby called? Is it Yuta? It's not you. I think Yuta is the father, right? Alright, here we go. With the shades on. There's a boys. Haven't changed. Not completely. It's strange seeing them with subordinates of their own. Shit's sake. How long are they gonna make its way? Coming all the way to Yokohama for this? Things like that here. Supposed to be honored to gas. Their hospitality. My ass. Oshiman? Dignitaries? They seem like they're in good mood. Yeah. Are they that pissed off that a girl hasn't sat down with them yet? Hard to tell from that eavesdropping. Right. I'm thinking from here. Let's get a better look at these big shots, eh? What are you doing? This is me, in case you forgot. Yeah, I came to say hi, whoever. Dai-san. Who might you be? Makoto Dade. Are you too familiar with me? Got a lot of cops friends. Go polish your badge. To warn you, these two posts ain't housebroken. Any closer, might bite ya. Oh no, there's no need to be prepared. Hell? Got your head screwed on wrong, or you just want to die, old man? Honestly, Taisha, took you to have named Dada, he said. Kyu's Aniki had a body called that, right? Oh, now you mention it. Wait, so then, what's he doing here? Yo, so Takakashi must go right. I'll be happy to buy you boys drink. I don't know why I'm reading it as well. I think I want to speed it up, right? Yeah, the girls ain't here yet. Sure about Aniki? Knock him back with the fuzz? Yeah, mine's off duty right now. We're just three assholes, no titles or anything. This way, we never drank with the enemy team, yeah? That's what you're saying, Dai-san? You said better himself. Alright. He says you can buy his drink, you can buy his drink. I appreciate it. Man, Dai-san must be like loaded from his work. He must have saved his money wisely for like spending all this money. You know, getting Taichi into the hostess club. But it's never because of the girls. Here comes a long trip for us. We've been treating like hicks. The ex-Yakuza are all over town and they're eyeing us like we got a disease. Yeah, sure as hell not offering us a cut in on anything worth a damn. Why even invite us? Too worried about their own profits taking ahead? I mean, look around. They're scooping us out from every angle. Or scoping us out. They all stare, but nobody says much as hello. You mean everything here is Yakuza? You just got ex-Chojo Omi guys crawling around like roaches right now. We're doing fine for ourselves out west in Hiroshima. Only came to be Curtis. What? Only came by to be... Oh, right. Only came by to be Curtis. What it means is the Yomi Alliance asked us directly and we followed orders. I wonder is your table so bound because they're trying to ice you out? Maybe women around here aren't smart enough not to drink with a couple of small town bumfucks. Crazy work. Yeah, were these guys like hard shit? Don't remember the Hirose family well. Oh, who the hell is this? Kyuin. You know this guy? I don't know, maybe. Didn't disrespect the cities they visited. This is how Blade starts running. Don't recognize his voice. Right down sometimes. My junior pilot Kyuin. You two should leave. Say no one fight by us. You're in the crap already. Stay back. Stay back. Alright, we're fighting. Nice of them to stay out there. Alright, let's set a... Yeah, everyone's dead. Give him the good old 1-2. Get some money. Oh yeah, don't forget Zhao's got a 1.2 increase. Experience. Essence of a wicked web. The wicked web. Alright, Kirby beat him up. Is that it? Oh, they realize. And this was a story for back home. Who knew a junior detective could throw haymakers like that? Only out there would you find a cop stronger than Yakuza. Oh, he's good, but I wouldn't go that far. The one in Tokyo's PD got these city Yakuza neutered so bad, right, Jam? But by him, it didn't say much. There's a good quality in people, strong and silent. Actually, it reminds me of a guy we knew. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Q Aniki. Something about this quiet son of a gun reminds me so much of him. As I saw, I'm sure. I know Q much longer than you two would have. No offense, but he's much cooler than this one. That's a good point. Look at him take a shoe. Q Aki was way more badass. Okay, probably so. Strange how alike your names are, right? Q, and hey. Does that not helping the cause? The stare. The glad. I well. Both names sound tough, I say. Dev Kazuma Kiryu, man, that name's just on another level for us. From the moment we first met him, he's redefined what the Yakuza meant. He did. What do you do you for? No, what do you do? What do you do for you? There we go. Was it even a change for the better, don't you think? That's how to say.
どうなんでしょう。
Anarchy guided us through dark
うち
times.
の装置を披
Our
露した
patriarch heroes say died. Or did Chairman Kurusu? Onomichi's big secret came out and it's still getting attention.
その全てに
And then that man we took as our Anarchy got killed. We could have asked him so much more. We stormed in one day and fixed up messes, like pulling in up every runway that's sprung since World War II. And now the police say that Kazuma Kiryu took all the other mysteries with him in his grave. That's gotta be a lot of bill. You gotta know more than and what man, the Moran plus all the big shot politicians who Asu's got saved by the cover. Those Daijiji, what you call them. Plus, they're the reason the Yomei Alliance made us a direct subsidiary. I guess the Hirose family came out all the better thanks to Kiryu Anarchy at the end of the day. Nowadays, we got way more prestige. All the Onomichi locals tease us about it though. Look at that win. Do you agree? But putting all that aside, there's something about the whole thing that still hurts. Oh, yeah. What is it? Down to just 3 proper members between Captain Nagamo and us. Yeah, our youngest officer named Yuda, and he's off in Okinawa living his dream, and good for him. Yeah. But as Yakuza, it just feels like the things never got been what. Man, this guy's text like confusing me. I'm getting confused. I'm getting confused with the actual sentences. Dispersed, inspired us. It's over for me. Seriously, Kazuma Kiryu final battle and we were there to see it. Like all Hiroshima woke up from it. I need to slow it down. Then went back to being the same old sleepy town as it ever was. Just empty and tired. Hope us knowing Patriarch Hirose would have wanted it that way. Plus, he got to spend his last minutes fighting Kazuma Kiryu with anything he had. When he died, it looks like he was at peace. Yeah, I'll never forget that. Oh, the old man? A lot of it must have been finally not having to do with, yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's a reason why Nagamo, because Nagamo's an actual, he's that, comedian guy. He's been into a lot of trouble. I don't know if he's still in trouble, but... Yeah, he was part of, like, the comedians who, performed with, to the Yakuza people. To actual Yakuza. Hey, money's money at the end of the day, but yeah, when people found that out, yeah, he was in trouble. I think. Between Hirose and Kiryu Anarchy, all we talk about anymore is the one, and I think he was in an affair as well, Nagamo. The actor. Is it the actor, the face model for Nagamo? Or the model for Nagamo? But he's a pretty, he's like a big time comedian. You say with him. The intro we finally met someone that Kiryu Anarchy might have seen something on. Carl will never believe it's not me, it is. He'll say we were drunk and stupid. So I'm gonna tell him. Even if we shouldn't be possible. I saw what I saw tonight. So did I. Oh well, that's great. Alright, I won't keep you any longer. In that case, let me say one last thing to you both. The Seiyukan's plot, all these Yakuza's amassing underneath them, they can't be trusted. Hiroshima needs to stay as far out as this as it can. Respectfully, no shit detective. The Eben is a smooth-talking swindler, but the Yomei Alliance ain't dumb enough to fall for it. Hiroshima will stay clear of that conflict, promise you that. Kiryu-san, Kunin-san, your advice is appreciated. We're bidding Yokohama farewell now. That's alright. Alright, so they're trying to lure these guys for their little plan, but maybe I'm crazy, but I get the feeling they might have figured you out. Maybe they did. If your boys ended up in that brawl, you could have been a painted target on the entire Yomei Alliance. To avoid getting sucked into war, easiest thing would be to cut off the heroes if I and be with them with it. So it's damn reckless of you jumping there. Don't come crying to me if you get busted. Do you think I'm blaming you? I'm very grateful. If not for your initiative, I never would have spoke to those two again. Back in Hiroshima, I made a mess of things. I left without fixing them. I didn't deserve to know what happened next, but I was always curious. I'm glad. Thanks for drinks again. Kiryu disappeared. He did his teleportation technique. With the body up. Damn, E. Rank D, guys. So are we done? Are we actually done? There's nothing left, right? Should I check the Kamurocho? Let's hope there's nothing there, but you never know. And then we'll be on our way to the story, next story. Okay, what's happening here? Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Yatta! Yeah, well, we're getting dropped off. What if, alright, just right here, yeah. 200 IQ plate, just go to Kamurocho's track and then take the train to the harbor. Alright, we're likely in for a fight. What choice do we have? Time to go. Time to go. Get to bring us some babes for the evening. Alright, can't wait to get my hands on this crew. He has no idea one of the babes is the queen of the Gumi Drill herself. Almost feel very sorry for him. Don't see Zhao shooting anyway. I think he's deep inside the warehouse. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking. We're in there. I got time. We can relax. Sit back. Let the voice actors talk. Oh, you're dead. Damn it. Alright, Sonny will just like kill everyone. Oh, everyone's just like move forward. I see some other guys there. Big back attack. Set that guy on fire. Q follows up. How was Zhao? Can Zhao do something? Yeah, the back attack to Sonhee. Alright, we got more guys. It's all good. Honestly, I want to check out how the Night Queen is. Honestly, gonna push this guy off the map. Kick his ass. Back attack. Big follow up by Sonny. And level up. Everyone leveled up except Sonny. Ranked up. Honestly, I should go back to the I think we got everything we needed, but for Seiko. Tachan. I want to check yeah, wait, let me just check something. Read up. Basically, I got like a job list on what's like the best jobs for each character. Idol, Geodancer. Yeah, maybe I should make Sonhee the Night Queen. At some point.
私はあの人ほど優しくはない。立てついてきたやつにはきっちりけじめをつけさせる。それがコミジュルの流儀だ。うわ、痛そう。
たまーに本性が前面に出てくるんだよね。孫妃って。
With the heels on. Alright, she's gone. Guy's dead. Finish.
表の連中は全滅ですか。
ああ。奴らしばらく使い物になんねえはずだ。
They could take the rest. They could use the rest. Why did I take it that they could use the rest? Why can't I follow? Always messing up the lines, man.
行き場をなくした極道崩れがね。
連中を食い物にするためにお前らは第二次大解散なんてお題目を唱えてんのか。あいつらにとっちゃやっと差し込んできた希望の光だったはずだ。
そうですね。
Maybe so.
そういや、こんなことを言ってるやつがいましたよ。仇の世界は全く自由がなく、まるで無所のようだったと。元ヤクザがいつ何をしでかすか常に監視されてるようなもんだったんでしょう。ですが面白いのはこっからです。ここでは常時100人近い組員が作業をするんですが、管理者は1人以下で済むんですよ。それができるのも倉庫の構造にありましてね。この監視塔を見てください。中に管理者がいるかさえ外からは見えません。管理される側はいつ見られているかわからないので、作業の手を抜けなくなるわけです。パノプティクンという構造ですが、これが何のために考案されたかわかりますか？
無所の監視だ。
ご名答です。無所のような社会から逃れてきたはずの元ヤクザたちは、結局少しだけマシな牢獄に来るだけのことだった。
お前らは何のために連中を集めてる？なんでハワイへ送り込む必要がある？
救ってやるためにですよ。
海老名がそう言ってんのか？もしそんな上っ面の話しかされてねえんなら、お前もいずれ使い捨てられる運命だ。
口には気をつけた方がいいですよ。彼らは清流会の中でも武闘派です。海老名さんへの忠誠心も厚い。命令を受ければ殺しもいとわぬ。命令がなくても首の敵は躊躇なく殺す覚悟がある。
今時の極道にしちゃ珍しいな。だが口で言うだけなら何とでも言える。そんな奴ら腐るほど見てきた。来い。本物の武闘派ってのがどんなもんか、俺の拳で味わわせてやる。
Alright, Kiwi's letting the fist do the talking. Alright, Zhao Shirimo, former captain of the Aokao family. Yeah, Ichiban took the fall for this guy. Oh, to have... Hey, this guy's weak against...
ついてこれるか。
もうギブアップ？
With the back attack coming in. There we go, good follow up. Do I have a grapple move? No. Bruh. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Do I have any moves? Yeah, we got some. Hey.
容赦しない。
Man, switch up his style. Hey, this guy doesn't have a... We can't combo him.
Let's
wrap this up. Back to the fisticuffs, huh? I mean, we can heal, I guess. Hello, his attack. Yeah, should we go? Get this guy up. Bruh. Castigation? Wasn't too bad. Go grab his ass. Let me get his back. We do another miss though, what the fuck? I'll pick him up? No, I can't. Guess we're back here again. Or the beast style maybe? Do I have any like big moves? Dragon's Ascension? No follow up after that. I mean, he should be dead. Yeah, let's see the essence of Wicked Web. Hopefully it kills.
終わりだ。相手が悪かったね。
Kill Sawashiro. I actually murdered him. 3 jobs, rank 30. Alright, yeah, cool.
人生これ成長。大人の渋みが出てきたぜ。
Essence of big ass bird. Yo, we gotta see that. Big ass bird. Teabag him.
やった。あの沢城ぶっ倒してやった。さすが桐生さん。
俺をここから連れ出してください。奴らの前じゃ何も話せねえ。うわっ、よせ。俺をどうする気だ。監視の目から逃れたい。このまま海に放り込んでください。
そこまでやる必要があるのか。
後で一の家に俺もすぐ向かいます。
え、あれ桐生さん、ちょっと。
何もそこまで。
もうここに用はねえ。次はエビナだ。
やっぱ面白いわあの人。
いやまさかいつも透かしてた沢城があんな声上げて海に落とされるなんてよ。
ちょっと衝撃的だよね。
なるほど。それじゃあ海に落としたのも沢城と示し合わせてたわけですか。
この後春日の部屋で待ち合わせてる。
桐生さんは沢城を信用することにしたんですね。
信用できるか見極めるために話すんだ。何にしてもあいつはお忍びで来るわけだからな。それなりに変装してくると思うぜ。
へえ、ちょっと楽しみかも。
Then Sawashiro is dead. Anything here? I don't think so. We could go to the underground place, Ben. Yeah, all good. We got some money. Don't think we've lost any money. Let's see what happens here. Sawashiro dead. We managed to escape.
もしもし。
伊達だ、桐生。
ああ、わか。
Arbor Light again? Might as well. The Harbor Light again? Seen that man in red before? Zakiyama? Ready to go? I'm ready.
よし、今回のゲストは九州からだ。流すタクシーの中島社長。
Nakajima?
中島。
What
俺
from?
が福岡でタクシーのうんちゃんやってた頃、しばらく世話になったって話。
Alright, Chief Nakajima. Oh, for the taxi guy. He never knew my real name even after I left.
おい、まさか覚えてないなんて言わん。
覚えてるよ。
I'm not that ungrateful. It's just I never thought I'd see him again. It's about the only civilian I spent a lot of time with.
考えてみりゃお前。
Yeah. Even went by Taichi Suzuki, yeah. Who always finds you somehow.
中島社長とは。
You said you called the chief here. How is he? He must be getting along in the years now. Does he seem well? I don't know. Why do you see yourself? Something happened to him? He's in a wheelchair. Oh no, you. Looks like a new man. He's happy. Was with that ominous look earlier. He's doing great. Figure it make you appreciate the reunion more. The cab company's not exactly doing well, but the chief does everything he can to keep it going. It's great. Glad to hear it. Thought so. But you never met Chief Nakajima before, right? How did you even get here to come all the way here? I might have abused a bit of my police authority. Told him I wanted to ask him about his former employee, Taiji Suzuki. Also told him it was a personal investigation and that we couldn't talk over the phone since the higher-ups don't know about it. I asked if he could come to Yokohama instead. You realize how suspicious that sounds? I was surprised the chief fell for that. I offered to cover his travel expenses, so basically it's a paid vacation. His drinks at this clubs are even on me. Alright, don't give me that look. Well, I was worried about you. You're always coming up with all these lies for me. If I told you this before, I'm only doing this because I want to. Don't sweat it. 10 years ago, he told me himself to come back and work for him again, no matter what. He gave me a hand when I hit rock bottom, and I was never able to thank him for that. Guess it'll be on me to tell him that. I'll have to move to Yokohama myself. Do that, I'll be broken no time. Yeah. Oh boy. Seems loud, but maybe he's under the influence or it. Yeah, who's that behind him? So I got a little carried away there. Yeah, I forgot I was meeting up with you yesterday. No need for formalities. Thanks for coming all the way here. Mind take a seat? No, of course not. I think Suzuki's name again will come up again. But like I told you on the phone, last I saw Suzuki-san was 10 years ago. I was not even going to help the police. To be sure, I knew Suzuki personally outside my work as a detective. Honestly, I just wanted to have a drink with someone else who knew him. Sorry for making a fuss out of this, Chief. It's fine. You even paid me to travel here and all of them. Besides, feel the same way about Suzuki-san. Was one for words, but I could never forget him. Just that kind of fella, you know. What happened? Did Suzuki-san cause some kind of incident? He didn't get arrested, is he? Oh no, I'm not gonna arrest him. See, Suzuki-san's been dead for a few years now. You're not pulling my leg out, are you? Didn't know? No, girl. So that's what happened to Suzuki-san. Couldn't believe it, man. He was always so serious, a real dedicated man. Hey, something doesn't seem like adding up here. Just to share, you were aware that Taiji Suzuki was a fake name, right? Fake way? A fake name? No. In no way. That doesn't sound right, no sir. Uh-huh. That's strange. I'm sure I told her I was using a fake name that could... Did you forget all that, Chief? Why didn't you settle down and hear me out? Taiji Suzuki was a fake name. His real name was Kazuma Kiryu, a yakuza from the Tojo clan, known for Dragon Dojo. The same Suzuki-san. That's gotta be a lie. Same mistake. You ever consider that Suzuki-san I know and the Suzuki-san you know are two different people? And then, that's how you're gonna play it? Then explain this. Take a look before. This guy looks real familiar, doesn't he? How's you seen this before? You're looking at Kazuma Kiryu. Showing of the footage here, he was sent to prison, then lost his life in Hiroshima. It doesn't sound like the Suzuki-san I know. Really? Nakajima is just playing dumb by pretending he doesn't know me. He's got the right idea, letting the police know that he was involved with me. Especially considering the fact that he got his own company to run. True. Yes, I should have looked into the story more carefully before coming all the way out here. If I'd known you were talking about two different people, I wouldn't have let you pay my whole trip. No, hold on, sir. Whoa, coming through the... Yeah? No, I don't think so. Yeah. You both know for the fact that Kiryu went by Suzuki and Kyushu. So why are you pretending you didn't know him? I ain't pretending. That was just a little mix-up. Sorry, my mistake. I'll even pay for my own tricks too. Take care of that. Wait, please. I think we're done here. Besides, I ain't got it. I gotta get going. Let's go. What's going into you? Nothing. You're just being a bother. Wait, please. Oh, wait, there, sir. What's going on? Why are you yelling? Just let him go, Dyson. Damn it. How can I let him know? Just by the way you want to run for me, I think I get what's going on. You probably did come here to talk about Taiji Suzuki and maybe squeeze in some sightseeing on the side. But with how you're acting, I'm guessing you saw this recently. That's oh, the video. There we go. The plans changed when this video started going around. I can't even skip this part. You're spreading all over the internet despite his supposed death. Word got to you too, didn't it? Right after you agreed to meet me here. Can I skip? Hello? What happened? What's going on? If Kazuma Kiryu really is alive and in hiding, then you wouldn't one to tip off to the police. Even my deal by his past runs the risk of endangering him. Long story short, you don't want to sell out your friend to the police. But after coming all the way to Yokohama, it looked as suspicious to cancel our meeting. It all makes sense now. That's why you're trying to act like you don't know Kazumakiri. You got the right idea. That's completely off. Where you're coming from, you probably aren't too sure if I really am Kiryu's friend. In that case, it'll be best for you to say I've got the wrong guy. Keep mum and leave your seat. The Chief Nakajima. This has been all one huge misunderstanding. Neither Tokyo PD nor the Fukuoka police knew that Kiryu have been deployed at Nagasu taxi. Have you ever once gone on a call from the police asking for him? I'm positive you haven't, because I'm the only one who knows about your connections to Kiryu. After all, I heard it from the man himself. In fact, he even told me about the first time you two met. He helped out a woman who was being harassed, but he let himself get beat up in the process. At the same time, he had nowhere to go. He had to cover up his history with the Yakuza, and he gave up on life. That's why you entered the picture. That's when you entered the picture. You took it on and hired him as taxi driver. That guy's known as a legendary Yakuza. You think he'll crack in the interrogation room? I heard all this straight from the horse's mouth. I may not know what's going on in his head, but I consider him my best friend. Well, that explains a whole lot. I guess it can't hurt to trust you then. How about we should turn back the clock? Start fresh, take it from top. Works for me. That son truly is a veteran. He managed to assess the situation, yeah. Once I got a hand to him, I'm impressed. Yeah, real name was actually Kazuki from the Ruse. Saw him in the Yakuza scuffle up in Kamurocho. Must have been a little while after he left that place. All his old co-workers were pretty straight up, me included. Sure, I knew he was no run-of-the-mill guy, but I never thought he'd be the legendary Yakuza. Also, just between us, a lot of my employees are hiding scars. Because of something or other in the past. Same goes for me too, so I was never ever gonna rat out Kiryu-san to Luis. But the moment I told myself that, news got out about Kazuma Kiryu dying somewhere in Hiroshima. Yeah, it must have been shocking. Of course it was, but now... What the heck even was that video? I can't make heads or tails or nothing more. You know something, don't you, Dad-san? Is Kazuma Kiryu? Is Higuchi-san still alive? Please, Daddy-san. Well, I guess it wouldn't be right if I just lied to your face after unrevealing all of that, so... I'm just gonna say no comment. That's not enough for you? I get you. That's great, real great. Just what I needed to hear. You know, you're a lot like Suzuki-san. No tact, no skill at lying. And a good man. That's coming for you? You're just bad as lying. You got me there. After getting to know you, Chief, I think I get why he wanted me to pass on the message. When you two first met, he had just drifted away to Kyushu in order to protect his loved ones from his own past. That was the lowest point in Kiryu's life, in a place with no one he knew, with no one to turn to, no one to talk to or depend on, until you showed up and lent him the hand he needed. Can we take a drink? Got something to say into him too. Last time I saw Suzuki-san, I left him with these words. You're part of the family now, Suzuki-san. Just be sure to come back to us no matter what. I still stand by those words today, so if you ever find yourself in trouble, you always got home with us. I'll be waiting for you back in Kyushu. Just remember, you're never alone. You could tell him all that for me, Daddy-san. I will pass on the message. Or Daddy-san will pass on the message. Well, he's there. He's just behind you, Ben. Thanks again, Daddy-san. Got to wrap up some unfinished business there. Now the Chief finally knows how much I appreciated him. There's nothing more I can do now. Come on, don't be like that. Alright, that reminds me. You said I was your best friend. Oh no, I mean... I was just trying to, you know, earn the Chief's trust. I had to. The words really cut me to the core. Feel comforting in a way, especially in these times. Could you not take back what you said? Yeah, of course. Nah, they're best friends. Come on. 2 peas in the pod. You wanna hug it down? I'm not drunk enough for that. Figured. Figured. Nearly there. Nakajima could go on the island. Where to now? I think I'm done. We're not done with the session. I think we could close this out. I think we could get to chapter 11. Yeah, we're pretty close now. I think there's 14 chapters. Was that Saoshiro? In a blue suit? I was in tracksuit. Alright. He's just in a worker's outfit. Cool. You need to know where you stand. Who is Ebony to you?
第二次大解散を持ちかけてきた荒川真澄の意思を継ぐ男です。
我々もそう見ていた。だが、実際のところについては、あんたももう気づいてるはずだ。
ああ、奴が歌う第二次大解散は清流会に人を集めるための手間がさ。だが、俺がそれに気づいたのは、イチをハワイに送り出した後だった。
Alright, I see, I
そんな
see.
偶然ある。
俺も同意見だ。だが、こいつならもう少しマシな嘘を用意しておくだろうな。
確かに日頃の行いの悪さが幸いする珍しいケースだね。
春日がハワイへ送り込まれたのは茜さんをおびき出す餌にするためだった。エビナはそれをブライスのためにやっていた。そうだな。
お察しの通りです。
だったらなんであんたはエビナとつるみ続けてんだ。知ってんのか。あいつらのせいで茜さんはずっとハワイを逃げ回ってたんだ。荒川真澄の愛した人なんだろ。
ああ、だが今のハワイにはイチがいる。あいつがいる。
Well, he's not alright.
茜さんは
He actually fucked up.
ずいぶん高く買っているんだね、春日君だ。
Actually, Akane is alright. His line is the problem.
だから俺はこっちで俺にしかできないことをやる。
それって何のこと？
エビナが人寄せの出しにした第二次大解散をそっくりいただいて俺が実現させるんだ。
え？
ただしそのためにはエビナの本当の目的を知る必要がある。
本当の目的？
奴がパレガナと組んでるゴミの保管ビジネスってのはどうやらその先に原発が絡んでいます。原発から出る核のゴミってやつが。
何？原発って原子力発電？
ああ、核兵器に転用できる使用済み燃料棒はゴミっつっても管理は厳重だ。万が一にも流出しないように世界中が目を光らせてる。一方、放射能で汚染された土壌に水、コンクリート、使い捨てられた防護服、そっちは低レベル放射性廃棄物と言われるものの出る量は無尽蔵だ。その何百年と放射能をまき散らす厄介なゴミを特に廃炉中の原発を抱えた日本は大量に吐き出し続けている。そんなのが最終的な捨て場所もなく一時的に貯蔵つって棚上げにされてるわけだ。
そういえば時々ニュースなんかで聞くよね。原発のゴミ処理場を作ろうにも地元の人たちに反対されてどこにも作れないって。
だからパレカナはそこに目をつけた。もう20年以上前から数カ国の核のゴミを自分たちの島で引き受けてる。島の名前は
ネレ島のことか。パレカナの信者にとっては選ばれた者だけが立ち得ることを許される楽園。
ええ、その島です。
教団の聖地を核のゴミ置き場にしてるってのがあのブライスって男は。
もちろん高い処理費用を取ってるし、エビナもその分け前に預かるんでしょう。ただそこにハワイへ送り出す元坊たちがどう絡むのかはまだ分かっていません。ゴミ運搬の人足として使われるとしか。
じゃあ結局エビナの狙いは金ってことかよ。 ただこう言っちゃなんだけど、どうなんすかね。日本の核のゴミをパレカナが処理してくれるってんなら、それは大変結構な話じゃねえかって思っちまうんですが。
原発のゴミは自分の国で処理するって原則があったはずだ。海老名たちはその法を破る気でいるのか。
いえ、法を緩めるように根回しをするつもりです。政治家に官僚、財界は実際のところ日本中で止まっている原発を再稼働させたいし、なんだったら新しく建設して経済のカンフル剤にしたいと思ってる。その第一歩として核のゴミを処分できる仕組みは歓迎されるでしょう。例えばある日テレビで実験的に海外での処理を検討する時期に来ているなんてコメントが聞こえるようになったら、世論への根回しが始まったってことです。そして法規制の緩和につながっていく。
なるほど。
結果的に海老名とパレカナは合法のビジネスができるわけか。ふん、極度と怪しげな教団でなければ鵜呑みにできたのにな。偏見だったら申し訳ないが、何か裏があるようにしか見えん。
そういうことだ。
つまりお前はその裏ってのを探るために海老名についていると。
ええ。
その割にもっともらしく桐生さんの素性をばらしてなかったっけ。タタラチャンネルでさ。
あれは渡された台本通りにやっただけだ。
へえ、そうかい。
極道の第二次大解散は確かに海老名の言い出した方便かもしれません。ですが荒川真澄が生きていれば望んだはずの計画でもある。海老名の狙いが本当はよそにあるってんなら、そこにつけ入って俺が全部もらい受けます。
なるほどな。
その時には堂島の竜って看板を当てにできると踏んでますよ。だから俺もあなたには腹割って見せることにしたんです。
俺たちで果たした東上会と近江連合の大解散はもう元の木阿弥になっていたのか。極道たちが腹を決めて捨て身で開いた道だったはずだ。それがたったの4年かそこらで。
桐生さん、
見込みが甘かったってことなのかな。日本っていう国は実は想像を超えて過去の過ちに寛容じゃなかった。だから元極道たちは立ち直る間もなく海老名に取り込まれるしかなかったんだ。
いや、こんな状況になるのは何かがおかしい。俺が聞いていたあいつらの計画にはもっと勝算があった。
あいつらっていうと？
大解散の仕掛け人たちだ。東上会六代目堂島大吾、そして真島五郎、西島大河だ。
Alright, that's chapter 10. Seeing Dagger there. Taking a cigarette break. Alright, but we're back to Hawaii, right? So chapter 12, we're gonna... Oh, what this? Roughly 100 kilometers from Honolulu. We're in LA Island. First look.
なぜなら、よこしまな心、魂、毒。それらすべてをパレカナの火は浄化できます。人の罪であれ、核のゴミであれ。これからは皆さんも私のファミリーです。近い将来、あなた方の国、日本の政治家たちは新たなエネルギー政策に取り組めます。 震災後止まっている原発は再稼働し、その関連産業すべてが潤うでしょう。つまりここにお集まりの皆さんはとても儲かる。途方もないほどに。
恐縮です、教祖様。核のゴミをお引き受けいただくことを日本人を代表して。
Yeah, must be some good Wi-Fi if we could get some connection up in that cliff.
ありがとう。
あなたは日本経済にとって闇へ差し込んできた一筋の光。まさに救いの神です。
大っぴらにはできないでしょうが、海老名さんにも敬意を。我々とあなた方の架け橋となってくれました。
それはもちろん。ありがとう、海老名さん。
恐れ入ります、会長。いずれはうちも表へ出られるよう組織を改革中です。今後ともご指導ご鞭達のほどよろしくお願いいたします。
失礼。皆さん、時間のようだ。大切な儀式がありましてね。それでは。
Good news, Overseer.
What is it?
We've secured the girl. She's coming in on the next boat.
And am I supposed to be impressed by this? Had you settled this sooner, I wouldn't have relied on Evina's help. If there ever comes a day where he uses this against us, it will be your last, Dwight.
There won't. I swear.
Yeah, is that Danny Trejo? Really, he did the voice acting for his English.
You have all been chosen. Father Bryce has granted you the right of fire. Now, forsake yourself to the flames and save these lowly sinners. Keep going. Their impurities have not been fully purged. They are to be unspoiled, nothing less.
You have made me very proud, my children of Palikana. Even if the world were to collapse into darkness, I'm confident your flames would light the way.
You know, Bryce creating a shootout. Creating linesmen and shootout. Firing squad.
Lani. すまねえ、茜さん。俺のせいで。
新規くせったらねえな。おい。このまましょぼくれて全部手遅れになろうが、そりゃ俺の知ったこっちゃねえがな。桐生一馬の期待をこれ以上裏切るんじゃねえよ。託されたんだろうが、お前は。俺どうすんだ。
病すまねえ。目覚めた。
ならちゃっちゃと動け。ことは待っちゃくれねえぞ。
Alright. Where I'm going? El Dorado? Talk with the party? When we found Akane-san and Lani, I thought we were finally good. Then they took it all away from us. I'm still thinking about Haniwa-san and Wong. This whole time, we've been playing right into the bad guy's hands.
Oh.
I know we've been very deep in shit before Ketsuka, but this time feels like the deepest.
Yeah.
Maybe. There's no use wallowing in it. We have to go after Lani. We've got to move. Well, she might be still alive. Yeah, but when do we start looking? I haven't got a clue. Huh? I haven't got a clue fucking one. I'm guessing there's one fucking clue. Right now. I've got people tracking barracudas in the Genza. If we're lucky, someone might cough up some info about the girl. Alright. Head outside.
Nah, Adachi-san.
Ichan around? He was here a while ago. Don't think she could have bailed on us.
なんだと？どういうことだよ。
だってあいつエイジがラニを狙ってることも全部承知で俺らの仲間でいたんだぞ。その裏切りが俺らにバレたわけだから逃げても不思議じゃねえ。
でもちーちゃんは俺らを助けようとしてたろ。パレカナが来るって警告してくれたじゃねえか。俺らの仲間なんだってちーちゃんは。
ならこれも覚えとけよ。ちーちゃんがもっと早くエイジのこと言ってくれてりゃラニは奪われなかった。花輪さんとウォンも殺されずに済んだ。
気の毒だがよ、春日。トミーの言うことにも一理ある。
何言ってんだ。足立さんまで早とちりだよ。ちーちゃんがトンズラなんてどうせその辺にいるんだからよ。ちーちゃんダメだ、繋がらねえ。
千歳とか言ったか。一人で出てったみてえだぞ。今下の門から知らせがあった。
ちーちゃんが。
おまけにうちの拳銃を持ち出してる。
はあ？
手癖の悪い。どうやって隠し場所嗅ぎつけやがったんだが。
病、ちーちゃんが出てったってのはいつだ。
銃が消えてるのは今さっき分かった。女が出てったのは30分以上は前だろうな。
銃を持ち出したって、あいつもしかして一人でラニを取り戻そうと？
マジかよ。
でなきゃ銃は必要ねえ。あいつは多分エイジやパレカナのとこに乗り込むつもりだぞ。
いけねえ。ちーちゃんを追いかけよう。
そうなるわな。
おい、追いかけるってちーちゃんがどこに行くのか分かってんのか？
Am I just chilling there? Heading out? Listen, before we actually, we need a plan, right? Okay, then. Let's say we talk to the tattoo lady again. Yo-san, huh? Yeah, I bet if anyone knows where Chi-chan headed out, it's her. That's not much of a plan, but I'll have to do. Let's go. So say. Yeah, is there a quest? I think there was meant to be a quest somewhere here in the resort. Alright, well, I guess we'll push on a bit because we just hit midnight burn. Yeah, we're only level 34, man. Yeah, I can't get the Kiwami. Gotcha. That sucks. Unless the Kiwami gacha is like part of the DLC. You have to buy. Once again, we're here.
あんたたち。どうもおばちゃん。
ラニをさらわれたって、茜さんも怪我させられたとか。
もうご存知だったんですね。
私ってやつはどれだけ人を見る目がないんだよ。あんたたちにあの子たちを預けた途端、これか。
そう言わねえでくれよ。それよりおばちゃんさ、千歳って子見なかったかい？俺らと一緒にいた。
なんだい、あの子にも愛想つかされたのかい。そういえばさっきそこを歩いてったね。
どこに向かって行きました？
さあ、そこまでは。それに見かけてからもう随分経つよ。
そうですか。
千歳は今頃英治を探そうとしてるはずだ。裏切りの仕返しかラニを取り戻すためか、どっちにしたっていずれはあいつのところに現れる。
ってことはつまり
俺らも英治のとこに行けば千歳を見つけられる。
いや、それが分かりゃ苦労しねえって。
三人よれば文殊の知恵ってやつだ。どうだ春日。
大道寺のセーフハウスは？エイちゃんはずっとあそこにいて花輪さんと一緒に俺らの動きを見張ってたんだ。何か手がかりを残してるかも。
なるほどな。いいだろう、戻ってみるか。まだ警察がいるかもしんねえが、それでも遠巻きに見るくらいはできる。
ああ。
しかし俺らちいちゃんがいねえだけでこんなむさ苦しい絵になるんだな。どうなんだこれ。
いいんだよ、そんなことは口に出さなくったって。
It's true. Daiji safe house. What TP over there? Look at the cops.
すぐにここを離れて正解だったな。殺に捕まってたら身動き取れなくなるとこだ。
花輪たちの遺体はもう運び出されてったか。何にせよこれじゃ部屋に近づくのも難しいな。
一番なんて職質されただけでアウトだぜ。パスポートもねえし、もう桐生さんとか大土寺のパーにも頼れねえ。
さてそれはどうでしょうね。
お前らは
The other Daiji.
なんだこいつら。
お忘れかもしれませんが、我々は花輪の数少ない部下です。指示を受け急ぎ茜さんたちの専用機を手配してたんですがね。まさかこんな事態になるとは。あそこで何があったかは室内の監視カメラ映像で把握しています。三田村英二がパレカナの内通者だったことも。
そうか。花輪さんのことなんだけど。
そのことでしたらあなたのせいじゃありませんよ春日さん。三田村に気が回らなかったのは我々の落ち度です。ただでさえアウェイのハワイであるにもかかわらず十分な人員が揃っていなかった。だからパレカナにばかり気を取られ他がおろそかになった。つまり今回の任務を過小評価した上の判断ミスです。
あんた。
それにあなた方がいなければ我々は今も茜さんを見つけられませんでした。花輪のことを気に病む必要はありません。
ありがとうよ。けどやっぱり俺に何の責任もねえとは思えねえ。だからこの始末は俺がつけるよ。
あなたがそういう人だから我々も今ここにいるんです。
どういうことだ？
場所を変えましょうか。三田村英二という人物についてこちらで調べを入れました。何かお役に立つことがあるかもしれません。それをお伝えしたく思います。
どっかにいい場所が？
以前桐生さんが使っていたホテルの部屋へ。場所はご存知ですね。我々は先に行っています。大人数で目立ちたくありませんから。
なかなか気遣いのできる連中じゃねえか。
花輪の教育が良かったんだろうな。
What did Tomizawa mean by that? Lizard people. What do you mean by that? Is this the closest taxi? Actually, can I TP here? Yo, look at the money we have. Suzanne.
Hello.
Aloha.
Is there a battery here? Buy all the safe keys I want. Oh, I can only buy 5. What? Huh.
Thank you for
Max capacity. This is the max capacity? It's a lot. Yeah, we need Chitose back in the party though. Yeah, how much is that? Do we get 6 initially? 'Cause that's just another 2 more. Is this guy selling stuff? Or... Alright, big friends with housing. Iced tea.
お待ちしていました。どうぞ。
どうぞ。
もともとこの部屋を桐生さんに用意したのもあんたらだったんだな。
ええ、そういうことです。前もって桐生さんの病状を聞いてはいましたが、今回の任務がこうまで危険になるのは予想外だったんです。当初は茜さんを見つけ保護するという一点だけだったので。
じゃあそれで言うとあんたらはもう任務完了じゃねえのか？茜さんは病のとこで治療中だ。今すぐ迎えに行きゃいい。
まあおかげになってください。やはり説明には少し時間がかかりそうだ。結論から言えば大道寺の目的は茜さんの保護ではなく、パレカナが血眼になって探しているものを横取りするということにあったようです。あなた方のおかげで今は茜さんといたラニがパレカナの探し物だったと理解しています。
じゃあ大道寺一派も病たちと似たり寄ったりってことか。
と言いますと？
病たちも茜さんに何の価値があるか知らずに探してたんだ。理由はハワイの組織がみんなこぞって茜さんを追いかけてたから。で、そいつを交渉のカードにして裏社会に食い込むつもりだった。
なるほど。そうですね。状況はよく似ています。ただ大道寺の場合、茜さんを追う黒幕がパレカナであることは初めから知っていたようです。
なんだって？
これはここだけの話にしていただけますが、
Fine, what is?
は日本政府にある取引を持ちかけてきています。
へへ、もったいぶるじゃねえか。
Alright, so they're just going through
なん
the...
だいそのある取引ってのは。
Oh, we've seen
原
already.
発から出続ける大量の放射性廃棄物をパレカナが引き取って処分すると。
はあ？
彼らの所有するネレ島には核のゴミを埋められる土地と施設があります。パレカナはそれを清流会のエビナを通じて日本政府に売り込んできたんです。
エビナを通じて？
核のゴミ処分がままならないのは万国共通。原発を動かしたい勢力の大きな泣きどころです。彼らにとってエビナやパレカナの申し出は渡りに船と言える。日本政府の主流派も大いに乗り気です。停止中の原発を動かす、新たに建造する、なんなら他国にも輸出して莫大な利益を得られる。しかし大道寺一派はどうにも話がうますぎると疑っています。そこには何か落とし穴のようなものがあるのではないかと。
落とし穴って何のことなんだ？
それはわかりません。穴の仕掛け人にその隠し場所を聞いたって答えは返ってこないでしょう。だからパレカナの真意を確かめるには上辺の交渉ではなく深く切り込まないと。そのためには強力な交渉材料が必要です。
じゃあその交渉材料が茜さんやラニってことか。
ええ、大道寺の上が我々にここまで情報を落としてくるのは初めてのことです。花輪の死は彼らにも想定外だったんです。
ちょっといいが、大道寺ってのは悪の組織みたいなもんなんだろ？
日本の影の権力者です。かつてほどの勢いはありませんが。
それがなんでハワイにまで人を送り込んでパレカナを調べるんだ？そっちにも何か真の狙いってのがあるんじゃねえのかよ。
何か誤解されているようですが、我々にとっての勝利は日本の国益です。ただし闇雲に原発を動かす目先の利益よりも長期的な視野で物を見ます。パレカナのゴミ処分は確実に安全なのか、血税で賄うコストに見合うものなのか、将来においても正しかったと子供たちに誇れるか。国の舵を取る愛国者なら当然の懸念です。
さすが影の権力者。
じゃあ聞くがよ。もし俺らでラニを取り戻すことができたら、あんたらはどう動く？
何よりもまずパレカナの手の届かないところで保護します。そのために専用機も用意していました。
なら引き続きあんたらと俺たちの目的は同じってことだよな。茜さんとラニをパレカナの手から守る。
もちろんです。ですがそれもこの男の裏切りでご破産になりかけています。
ああ、そうだな。エイちゃんについて調べを入れたって言ってたよな。
三田村英二。意外かもしれませんが、調べ
Surprising, that's his actual name.
もともとは東都新聞の政治部記者だったんです。
エイちゃんが分野？
ええ。しかし5年前に会社から解雇されています。理由は運転中に起こした人身事故です。
人を引いたってのか？
ええ。ただし三田村はヤクザにはめられたと供述しています。具体的には当時警視総監と癒着していた荒川組の幹部たちだと。当時三田村は警視総監と荒川組の癒着の証拠を見つけるべく日夜取材を続けていました。荒川組が目障りな存在とみなす程度には優秀な記者だったようです。ですがそれが良くなかった。その日深夜まで取材を続け、疲れ果てた三田村が夜道を運転中、突然歩行者が飛び出してきた。
ええじゃあ、それが荒川組の仕業だって言ってるのか？
証拠はありません。ドラレコの映像からは確かに歩行者の飛び出しは不自然な挙動に見えます。ですが裏を返せばそれだけのことです。被害者の男性は荒川組との関係を否定しています。幸い被害者が軽傷で済んだことと運転手の過失は軽度であるという判断から数十万程度の罰金の判決で済みました。ですが会社がそんな人間を雇い続けるかは別問題です。
もし事故が荒川組の仕組んだことだったとして、判決に関係なく事故を起こさせた時点で狙いは達成してたってわけか。荒川組が噛んでる証拠はないって話だったが、本当に何にもないのか？
もし荒川組の仕業だったとして荒川真澄が噛んでいるとは考えづらいでしょう。目障りな分野一人組長がいちいち把握してるとは考えにくい。ただ沢城城がどうだったかは微妙なところです。奴ならやりかねないは我々としても見解が一致するところです。
もしもだけどよ、もしエイジの言ってることが本当なら俺と一緒じゃねえか。マフィアだのヤクザだのにはめられて人生めちゃくちゃにされるってよ。
それでその話がエイジの現在とどうつながるんだ？
新聞社を追われた三田村はある組織の活動に参加します。 NPO 法人ブリーチジャパンです。
Hey, we know that.
エイちゃんがあいつブリーチジャパンにいたのか。
荒川組にはめられたと考える男がヤクザ根絶を標榜するブリーチジャパンに参加した。彼の内面は容易に想像がつきます。三田村はかなりの活躍を見せたようで、青木寮に見出され、組織が解体されるまで東京地区の支部長についていました。
確か久米が横浜支部長だったな。妙なところで因縁がつながったな、春日。ああ、でも分からねえ。それだけエイちゃんがヤクザを恨んでるってんなら、なんで海老名とつるんでるんだ。あいつの歌う第二次大解散に騙されてるってことなのか。今までの話を踏まえた上で、それでもエイジがヤクザと手を組むとしたら、理由はそこくらいしか思い当たらねえな。ヤクザ根絶のための苦肉の策ってところか。
いやでもそれは変だろ。エイジが第二次大解散を信じてるってんなら、今あいつがやってることに何の意味があるんだよ。マフィア引き連れて小さい女の子さらって何がしてんだよって話じゃねえか。
もはや目的すら見失ったのか何なのか。エイちゃん本人に確かめるしかねえな。だな。話を戻すぞ。海老名と手を組んだエイジはその後千歳のチャンネルを乗っ取ったってことか。
記者として活躍するはずだった人生を取り戻したかったのかもな。それで告発系 VTuber なんてのを始めた。
けどそのチャンネルも今や海老名の御用聞きだ。
三田村はハワイにおける海老名の名代なんでしょう。バレカナの勢力もバックにつけています。ラニがこのまま見つからなければ我々の負けです。桐生さんの望みも花輪の死も梅雨と消えます。
そう言われてもよ、あの子がどこに連れて行かれたかわからね
え。ちーちゃんからメールだ。
おあいつなんだって。
画像1枚だけ。どっかの店の看板とっさに撮ったんだろう。ちーちゃんはここに来いって言いてんだ。その店にエイジがいるってことか。トミー、これどうだ、分かると言ってくれ。
ああ、大丈夫だ、わかるぜ。
さすが。
春日さん、そこに何も。
そじゃ行ってみねえとわからねえ。
All these guys just ran out.
ありがとな。
花輪さんの無念、あなたたちに託しましたよ。
Yeah, probably gotta stop here though.
一番
Pictures a place called Club Guilty. Only thing, it's off District 5. That's Barracuda territory. You have to keep our guard up, right, Kasuga? Hate to say it, but there's a chance that Jose is trying to screw us over again. Let's make sure we're ready for anything. Yeah, is there a quest? Like over here? Question mark. Is there? It's Club Guilty. Alright, there, yeah. Alright, let's see this, Aloha. Only like a quest. On my head, maybe. Maybe not. Escalator? Question mark? This is... Let me see something. Oh, brother. Southeast from the crystal Oh, right, okay. Southeast. What? Southeast, so it's here? It could be here, though. Approach the giant red excavators. Excavators? See giant red excavators? I don't see excavators anywhere. And you get this though. I don't know what it is. Could have been here though, with the Queen's Resort, but I don't think so. What's this? Wait, high quality arms dealer just... Never been there. Alright, I'll probably have to look at it another time, I think. And if you could feed a powered banana bird. Southeast from the Rom. Is it down here? I don't think so. Yeah, it's getting light now. See excavators? I don't see shit. I don't think it's here. Wait, Japanese master ticket. Wait, is that what I think it is? You can actually just get that from anywhere. Shit.
Let's do this.
Jeez. Messed up bad. Cool. You gotta be careful, bro. Oh shit. Gosh, what the hell? Burning arrow, surely, yeah. Just some level ups. Guess we fight these guys. Alright, we gotta do the old-fashioned way, huh? We should be dead though. By Giga Squing. Say that, bud.
らったどぎついのいくぜこいつで俺もやれるぜ
一杯やりたい気分だぜ
Guess we'll call it a day. Yeah, I don't know where the last thing is. Yeah, I got a Japanese master ticket. Is that the Kiwami thing? That's not the roll. The gacha machine. Gacha machine is here. Bruh, it's just one of these ones. What the fuck? It did say Japan then. If they gather. Bruh. I have master tickets. What do you mean, bro? I need Kiwami master tickets. Alright, we'll call it a day. We'll call it a day. Memoirs of a Dragon. Yeah, what are these ones? Can't remember. Yeah, we'll call it a day. Go to Club Guilty next time. And yeah, I'll see what this side quest. There was meant to be a chapter 9 side quest, but didn't do it. We'll see. Maybe I've done it already. Actually, I'll check. I'll check right now. Task. Sub-stories. Number 36? No. Is it related to... Yeah, is it related to... I don't think so. 46. No, it must be something else. Oh, it's in the morning. Don't know about that. Alright, we'll call it. That's... I hope you enjoyed this session of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and I'll see you guys next time. And catch you guys later.